They missed the call completely, and as you the play happens down here. Like the play happens bottom left corner. This is where the play happens. And there's obviously a ref standing here, and they still missed the call. So I'm gonna check this out and talk about it because, in all honesty, this is getting out of hand in my opinion. It's just there's been like a couple missed calls in the past couple of games, not just the Lakers, but like the past couple of games, there've been a couple missed calls that should have been called, but they weren't for whatever reason. But we're gonna check this out. Because this shit is insane. Again, I apologize for the audio if it is not as good as before. We will hopefully get that fixed in the next couple days or week or so.
So they're going to pin down for James. James comes up top, gets it. James on the drive, gets in the paint, layup, missed it.
Like, you hear that shit.
So they're gonna
I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I hear it.
James comes up
You
top,
can hear the slap.
James on the drive, gets in the paint, layup, missed it.
Like, you hear that shit. And then there's literally a ref right here. There's a ref right here. His head is obviously looking up.
James comes up top, gets it. James on the drive, gets in the paint, layup, missed
I just don't know how you miss this call. I just don't know how you miss this call.
Lakers furious. They thought he was fouled. Excuse me. And it's
LeBron's reaction was kind of it froze. It froze. It froze. Can you guys? Why does it freeze? I've noticed that when I go back to edit stuff, that it like kind of like freezes a little bit. Mine's not froze. Oh well, then it's just your shitty connection, Rilo. Don't come in here and try to blame me. Mine froze. Well, that's just you then. Get your connection up. But yeah, you heard that shit. Yeah, you definitely heard that shit, bro. But LeBron's reaction, as you can see.
Lakers furious. They thought he was fouled. Excuse me. And it's now overtime.
As you can see, LeBron is very upset, which is understandable because LeBron, even though LeBron is playing, what are these shoes? What are these shoes? Whose shoes are these? Are these his? These are nice as fuck. But reaction killed me the first day. Yeah, it killed me too. But like, it killed me the first. I was laughing at it, but then at the same time, it's understandable because even though those shoes, like, they do look long as hell. You gotta remember, he's like 6'8", so I mean, he's like 6'8", 6'9", something like that. So I mean, but when I first saw it, I laughed. But then at the same time, I understood it because it's LeBron, and even though LeBron is playing like he's back in Miami, he is still getting very much old and doesn't have a lot left in him. Even though it looks like he has a lot left in him, he doesn't have a lot left in him. And he still wants to win championships. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, he doesn't like losing. Like, he doesn't have a lot left in him, and he's still playing for championships, you know? And the Lakers obviously aren't doing the best this season. They're, like, 8th in the West. They're, like, 8th in the West or something like that. They're not doing, like, well, like, at all. They're, like, 7th, 8th in the West. It's not looking good at all. It looks like they're going to completely miss the playoffs. Well, after All-Star break, we'll determine that. But if it looks how it is now, they're going to completely miss the playoffs, or they're going to have to do the play-in tournament to get to the playoffs. You feel what I'm saying? But shit's crazy. I just don't know how you missed that call.
Regulation is over. We go to a 5-minute OT.
I just really don't understand. Like, that shit's clear as day.
Wow.
And I wouldn't even be mad if it was like a little, like, he tipped them with like one finger. Because some players, Jesus Christ. Because some players will literally get hit like this, and they'll complain about it. So if it was something like that, then I would just let it go, like, whatever. Like, whatever, it's not a foul. But you can clearly tell he slapped the fuck out of his hand, and it affected the way he put up the shot. Like, you can clearly tell.
Wow. Clear foul on
It's a
Tatum.
clear
And there's
foul.
where,
You
you
can
talked about the
obviously
challenge
tell.
there.
No matter which angle you put it on, you can tell.
They wouldn't be able to challenge that anyway because it's a non-call. But again, this is exactly why replay was instituted. If we can't review that, then to me, replay.
It's crazy, bro. I can't believe they missed that call. It was stupid. Like, that was, like, an important call, bro. That could have decided the game, and y'all missed that call. And they made a statement on Instagram talking about, you know, yeah, we missed the call. We went back after the game. We reviewed it. We missed it. Yada, yada, yada. Our referees are up, you know, sleepless nights trying to correct ourselves and make sure this doesn't... Like, shut the fuck up. You know how many statements they've released like that? First of all, you're talking about our referees are up, our referees are having sleepless nights trying to, like, you know, make sure this never happens again. Shut the fuck up. No, they're not. Shut the fuck up. No, they're not. They are sleeping happily knowing that they are messing up people's careers. They are not losing any type of sleep, for one. For two, how many statements are you going to release before something actually happens? So I need text. No, you're all good. You're all good. As long as you're watching and paying attention. Watch and pay attention. But anyway, one, you're not losing sleep at night over these calls. Two, what was the second thing? Two, how many statements are you going to keep releasing before you actually do something about it? That's just like getting in a relationship and the girl or guy keeps cheating on you and they keep saying sorry after every time, but yet they keep doing it. That sorry isn't going to mean anything anymore because you keep doing it. You're not sorry anymore. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah. That was that. And, yeah. But they just really missed that call. Really, really, really missed that call. And it was stupid.